Netherrealm is a narrative-driven tabletop role-playing game podcast. This season, we're using the Dungeons & Dragons 5e rules. Kinda. Sometimes the language on this podcast can get a little spicy. But if that doesn't bother you, my name's Will, and I play Six.
I'm Bruce, and I'm the voice of Archie.
I'm Frazier, and I play Margbark.
My name is Emily, and I'm the voice of Osiris.
And I'm your Dungeon Master Tanner, and this is what happened on the last episode of Netherrealm, the Neverthere. The party made their way into the bowels of Cantelli Castle. They were challenged by poisonous vines, disgusting water, rusted mechanisms, and giant undead snakes. But they finally reached a spot to quickly rest. Now, the only way is up, but there's no telling what challenges lie in wait. A narrow, spiraling stone staircase ascends to the heart of the castle's crumbling interior. The four of you ascend, and you see gaps in the stairs that reveal a dizzying drop into darkness, as the weakened handrails threaten to give way at any moment. Faint traces of ancient tapestries, long decayed, hang in tatters on the walls, and dust particles dance in the air. The persistent odor of dust and decay accompanies your ascent. 6. You begin to feel dizzy. For a moment, you shake it off as a symptom of climbing in circles, but it persists and grows with a ringing in your ear holes. Then everything stops. You see specks of dust hovering in place in the air. Your companions are frozen mid-step. You hear clacking against the stairs above you. Someone is approaching.
It is I, Vassal, the one who grants you power.
And from around the corner, you see Taish stepping between your companions.
What?
Archie, are you seeing this? What? Why'd they all freeze with really dumb looks on their face? Taish, did you do this? Are they okay?
Your companions are fine.
Well, I don't know if it's good to see you.
Regardless, I bring you a task and a warning. The being who holds power over this place should have come to me years ago. But he persists, and his strength grows. Giard Cantelli cannot be allowed to exist on this plane. You, Vassal, must end him.
My name's Six.
I know the name you have given yourself.
I thought my real name was Jason, not, did you say Vassal?
No, he said asshole.
Asshole. Fuck. Archie, how'd you get it from? I'm your vassal. Since when, Taish?
Since you signed the contract.
Honest to goodness, that's been months ago at this point in real life. I've kind of forgotten about that shit.
In real life. Oh, it's good. It's good. Good role play. Well,
honestly, Taish, I'd forgotten about that. So I need to kill Giard.
Yes.
Tej, what happens if I don't?
His laugh resonates through this stairwell.
That's pretty creepy when you do that.
Then I take you.
But I've still got so much to do. So, Giard or me?
Correct.
Well, I guess it's gonna have to be Giard then. We're trying to stop the smoke monster. I think you want that as well. I think the real Cantelli is the one that over there anyways, but I'd still like to hear Giard out.
Taish nods and puts a hand on your shoulder. It is frigid. You can feel the cold go through your metal, reach the organic parts of your body, and you can't help but shiver. And then he begins to walk by you and down the stairwell. And very soon, you no longer hear the sound of his footsteps. Everyone continues moving up the stairs as if they never stop moving.
Goodness gracious, it's fucking cold in this fucking hallway. What the fuck is going on? They need to learn how to seal stone in this part of the fucking country.
Maybe there's spirits.
I think you guys just noticed that Six is just stopped in the stairway as if he's seeing a ghost. If he had a mouth to hang open, it would be like, oh.
Is this what seems like an endless set of stairs, or is this just there's an obvious, like, we can see the end of the stairs?
Roll perception.
That is a 14 plus something. Plus 3, 17.
You haven't reached the top. You can't see a top yet, but it doesn't seem like there's anything weird going on with him.
6, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's keep going, guys.
You just, you seem like you weren't all there for a second.
I don't know that I was. Let's find Giard. That's what I'll say for now.
When you say the name Giard 6, something flashes in your head. And you can feel like it is a connection again from Taish showing you something. And it is a gold crown set with large, shining emeralds.
Okay, I'm going to hold that because I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm not going to say anything about that. All right, we keep going upstairs. Woo! 6 is going to lead the charge. He's trying to act all normal.
Okay, so you pass by. I think you were holding up the tail end. You try and squeeze by and lean up, lead the party?
Yeah, well, we'll keep the same marching orders. I just want to go. Let's just keep going.
I was gonna. That's where Archie was gonna be like, 6. What the fuck are you doing?
Archie, as you climb, you come to a large gap in the stairs. The steps on the other side of this gap seem like they would crumble at the lightest touch. The gap itself is about 12 feet wide. All right, so jumping distance. I'm gonna give you guys the actual numbers for this scenario. Jumping the distance requires 12 strength or greater, and passing a DC 10 athletics check to clear the height difference.
Cool. I climb on the wall to the other side.
All right. Yeah, I think you did say climb last time, right?
Yeah, it's in my character sheet.
You climb over onto the other side. And behind the steps that look like they're in disrepair and looks like they'll fall below, and you make it to the other side. You can definitely tell from this side that maybe one person could put weight on these few steps before they crumble.
So I'm actually going to hang like in the middle. Okay, so all right, let me get a better description from you. So there is like our steps, a 12-foot gap, some crumbly steps, and then what looks like normal steps again, or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What is the distance of crumbly steps?
Roll perception.
Okay. Natural 20!
Stop.
Let's
Shut
go
the
cheat
fuck
dice. I
up,
love when
dude.
cheat dice works
No,
out.
this isn't. No, it's not. It's not the cheat dice.
It's a different dice.
Yeah, it's a real shitty roll to get this on. It's fine.
I know it is.
Bruce, will you do me a favor and just like buy any Just buy any D20 and mail it to me, please.
Yeah.
I got a couple
Just
sets.
any
I got a couple
D20. I
sets
don't
on
care.
there.
Bruce, whenever we meet in person, I'm going to bring you my set of D20s and I'm just going to have you bless them all.
We just need to know Bruce's ritual is the real thing. What do you do before games? Do you put them in?
He yells
and
at
around?
them to not fail. Do not fail. You roll well.
Yeah.
Listen here, you motherfucker.
There's a reason why you guys can't see that half of the room.
All right. The about 5 feet of step it looks like it would crumble.
Okay. I park myself on the wall 9 feet. I hang my arm over and I am latched on the wall. All right. You guys can jump and grab me on. I'll swing you over.
So they're going to have to clear 9 feet, which should be pretty easy to get to you, which will then require a strength check to throw them the other amount of the distance, which you've just made this whole thing complicated for me. So that's great. You aren't able to get up that high because the stairwell feet is only about 10 feet between the steps that you're on and the steps above you. So Pythagorean theorem, yeah, I suppose this will be possible.
I mean, if not, I'll use a rope. I mean, to increase the fulcrum, right?
I'm going to throw Osiris.
Just football
You're
toss
going to
me.
throw Osiris.
Yeah, I'm going to toss
to
Osiris
Archie?
to Archie, and Archie's
Yep.
going to throw her the rest of the
Wait,
way.
why
Exactly.
not just
Osiris is going to be a beautiful spiral going through
Or
the
I'm going
air.
to boost her because she's a short person. I want to boost her to make sure she
I'm
makes
going to wild shape as a rat.
it. Can't you just do a fucking bird, actually? Can't you
Wait,
just do a bird?
I can
Like, can't
wild
you just
shape
fly
as a bird.
your ass
Can't you
over?
wild shape
I'm
as
going
a
to wild
football?
shape as a bird, and I'm going to football myself across the sky. Actually,
kick her over.
can I wild shape into a butterfly and then sing "Butterfly in the Sky"? I can fly
All
twice
right,
as
hold
high.
on, hold on. Stop. Because a jump is not that complicated of an action for real. A jump. After moving at least 10 feet on foot, you can jump your strength score in feet straight forward, or 3 plus your strength modifier in feet up. So you're jumping forward, more or less, with assistance. So like anybody who's got a 10-foot, if your strength is 10, you can make it to me.
My strength is 8.
You cannot make it to me. All right. So someone will have to assist you.
Well, Tanner, I was imagining doing it before Emily wastes a wild shape, because maybe she didn't have to. I was imagining like doing one of these numbers and kind of like, woof,
Hey,
'cause I got a decent amount
we're
of
on a
strength.
podcast. What is one of these numbers?
Oh, hey,
Using
Tanner, I was
his
thinking
hands to take
as
her
a
foot
basket
and
like,
boost her through the jump.
Doing
Just
the cheerleading move
You
where
know,
you
like when somebody's like, I need to get up there, give me a boost, and you put your hands together and grab the bottom of their heel,
But that's
and you
normally
like
to jump up.
lift
In
them
this
up.
case, he'll be flinging her across a gap that
Yeah,
could potentially
yeah,
be
yeah.
her doom.
exactly.
Yeah, cheerleading vault.
Actually, if we do this, if I do end up falling to my doom before I actually hit the ground, if I do end up falling to my doom before I hit the ground, I would like to wild shape into a bird. But we can go ahead and try this. I'm willing.
So she's preparing an action to wild shape as a bird if
If this fails.
Well, that makes sense.
Should shit go awry?
Okay, so yeah, first up, Six is going to yeet Osiris
Yes.
to Archie,
Yep.
who is
While
then going
Osiris
to try
is taking
and
a run.
monkey swing.
Why would I
So
be
she
running?
runs up to me and I yoink. She runs like she's going
I
to do
don't
the
think
jump,
that's
and then
gonna
I
propel me
yeet.
any
Do you agree to
faster.
this?
No.
Yeah, it would.
6. I think if you just throw me, it might just do better.
Fuck it, I throw her.
I know I'm not supposed to ask this, but how much do you weigh?
You never ask a woman how much she weighs. I wrote on here that she weighs 39.
39. Okay, yeah, this is possible.
39
39
grams.
fantasy units.
39 grams.
39 grams.
Grams.
Just let's-
Jesus Christ, bitch!
All right,
light
I
is
just
too
throw
quick.
her like a foot. Yeah, yeah, beep.
It would be harder to throw
Okay.
a football.
So, are
It
you
would.
doing? Please solidify the plan here.
6 is gonna eat me.
He's going to assist her jump to me, in which I will catch her and act as a fulcrum to fling her to the other side of the steps.
Yes. This is how I imagine it.
You could imagine it as much as you want. We're gonna do some rolls first, and you can tell me how it looks
Fine,
depending on
fine,
how
fine.
that happens.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So first off, acrobatics from Osiris to maneuver to where she should be for Six to grab her.
You know, with having an 8 total in strength, I have a +3 in acrobatics, so
Well, acrobatics is your dexterity, so that's probably why.
7.
Okay, from 6, I need an athletics check, please.
Okay, it's not. It's actually 16. I was just. I almost lied and said it was worse. Just to see what happens.
Okay. Here's what happens with this initial step. Osiris is running up the stairs, and she jumps towards 6. But her jump is off. 6, you end up grabbing her by the ankles. And flinging her into the air, doing cartwheels.
I think that makes it better.
It's a real nobody puts baby in the
Like, I
corner
just
moment.
imagine all of her limbs are just out. Like, oh shit! I am completely fucked.
Pinwheel spinning. Just pinwheel spinning.
Archie, I need a very high athletics check from you in order to see if you can lean far enough off this wall while maintaining your grip and grabbing her. This is a DC 17 athletics.
I rage as a bonus action.
Okay.
He saw her spinning at him like a top, and he goes, "I need to rage for this."
More like how bad she fucked up has enraged him.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I can roll this at advantage since it's strength. It's athletics. That's a good thing it's strength based. Otherwise, this would not be good. 26.
Okay.
Woo.
All right.
It would have been a 13.
As she comes basically tumbling through the air, you do man, because you're not Spider-Man, because you're still using your digits and stuff to hold on to these shitty
I
surfaces.
assume that
right?
I'm using one hand, basically dug the fuck into the stone because it's the only thing that makes sense for the way that, for the purpose of visuals.
Right.
And the other hand is just hanging kind of like a rope. Just
Yeah.
yeet.
So what actually needs to happen? You know you're not going to have enough reach by just putting your hands out. And because you rage, you put enough strength in your body to go horizontal with your legs outstretched. And you catch her with your legs and yeet her across
my
with
legs,
the force of your gluteus maximus.
Hey, Archie never skipped leg days. The dude's got some leg muscles, that's for sure.
Osiris, dexterity saving throw from you, please.
Okay. 5.
Shit.
Tanner, please.
Wow.
Oh, did I really not bring my dice out? Oh, my dice are over there.
Oh, Tanner's camera's gone.
Bye, Tanner.
He's not wearing pants. That's the trick. Whenever he gets up from his computer, he turns his
Tanner, are
camera
you
off
not
because he's
wearing
not wearing
pants?
fucking pants.
I am, but I just don't want y'all to I don't want you. They're thin.
It's like a 2020 Skype meeting up in here. Tanner is business up top.
Yeah,
and
for
party
sure.
on
Like
the
I'm
bottom.
wearing what are these things called? Jambies, and they basically look like boxers. I don't want you. I don't need you to see any outlines. Okay.
I hate the fact that they're called jambies.
Tanner's bricked up over here.
Getting
He
his
just
players
walks-
killed.
He's playing D&D with a fat fucking powder.
Why was the way that we said bouncer so funny to me? I don't.
Oh, Emily,
Fat
I'm
fucking
sorry.
powder.
I rolled very poorly, actually. You take one point of bludgeoning damage as you skip across the other side.
Six turns and immediately looks at Margbark and says, "All right, your turn."
Before 6 does this, I take my boots off so I can use my toes.
Toesies? Nice.
His toesies.
Oh, your duck
And I
socks
put my
too?
boots- Yeah, my duck socks are off. Yeah.
Okay. Osiris, you scramble up the stairs as 5 feet worth of steps, whatever you want to call them, crumbles below you into the darkness below.
Margbark, that wasn't that bad.
Oh shit! So now it's a much bigger jump.
The distance is now 17 feet.
Come on, Margbark.
Why did I already use my fourth
But
level spell?
we did a
You'll
short
fly.
rest. We did a short rest, so you should.
No, I had
Right.
Dimension Door.
I did
which
ask
would've
last time if we could do a short
really-
rest.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Fraser,
yeah.
we did a
Yes.
short rest,
Oh,
so
you got a short
should.
rest, Fraser. You can
So
recover.
you have your spell back. Yeah.
Oh,
So everybody also, if you took
fuck yeah.
damage, roll 1d blank.
Wait a second. Wait a fucking second.
Yeah, he could have got her across.
Emily could have gotten through the dimension door, and instead,
She could have come across with me so easily.
Please.
But
Just
remember,
a fucking
remember,
dimension
hold
door.
on,
You
hold
had
on.
6 already, please.
No, hold
It's
on.
only
If
2
you
people.
use Dimension Door, that is one of your 4th level spells that you may need
Yeah.
later on during the
Just
session.
save the spell.
to,
Save the spell.
to fix a problem we fixed. Like it's
Yeah, but dude, he was already saying, like, just to make it too Archie, I would have to have a strength of 10.
what's your
No, it's. Don't worry.
I'm 8.
All right, we got this. Come on, do it.
Yeah,
do it,
6
do it.
has you.
Yeah, don't
wait.
worry. I'm
Wait,
totally
Fraser,
not worried.
Fraser,
You're right.
do you
know
have-
what? All right, Margbark is going to sprint up the stairs towards 6 and heave himself into 6's arms and hope for the fucking
I mean, you
best
heaved
when
yourself
he
into
has
his
a
arms
spell.
during the
Fraser-
floodwaters.
Versus just using the spell to very safely transport himself and 6 across this gap, and we'd be done with this.
We could always do
Six,
another short
grabs
rest.
him by the waist.
All right. So Margbark is going to cast Dimension Door and be across the other side very easily, and we're done.
You're taking 6 with you, right?
Yeah.
I'm obviously,
No.
he's grabbed me by the waist already. I'm taking 6 with me. We're gone.
So he runs
Bye.
up like
Okay.
he's going to do this thing, and 6 grabs him by the waist. And he's like, Dimension Door. We're just over there. Oh,
Great.
well, that,
All right. The person
worked
that's
out.
not across the gap is just Archie with his.
Like, do we really
open
need to be
dozies.
wasting this much time on
No.
probably the smallest obstacle in this session?
No.
But
we don't. Let's go.
them spell slots about to be important.
Yeah, especially because I
As,
only got 2, but I can just Eldritch Blast my way out of anything. It's fine. Let's
That's
go.
also true.
Bye.
That's also true.
That is true.
Margbark, you're telling me you had that the whole time?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what the hell you were going to do. That shit was interesting to watch.
Margbark, I almost got killed. What?
Hey, I caught
Yeah,
you.
but it sure was entertaining from the other side.
I spun like a fucking pinwheel in the sky. And you could have just
You
You
sure
teleported.
did.
people have got no faith, I say as I put my duck socks and my boots back on. Oh, duck socks. They give me a +1 in athletics, too. That's what they did.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, nice.
that's
Okay,
right.
Cool.
Cool. We're there. We did it. We're going back up the stairs.
You all continue to ascend the stairs. Eventually, you come to a point where the stairs no longer climb. It is a straight hallway for about 15 feet that ends in a stone wall. As you search around for a bit, you find a switch on the right side of the wall.
I pulled the lever, Grunk.
Well,
A stone door opens up as it slides in front of you, and you come out into some very opulent, or at least they once were, opulent chambers. What you're now entering is the old king's chambers. It's like stepping into a forgotten time. The remains of opulent furnishings and regal tapestries, now threadbare and stained, dot the room. At the base of a large bed, you can see a chest with a tarnished iron trim and a thick lock. 5 undead servants wearing tattered royal attire move silently about the room, arranging long-forgotten items. Their eyes are milky and lifeless. A large ornate mirror reflects the haunting scene, and a once grand chandelier hangs crookedly from the ceiling. The air is thick with an oppressive stillness, accentuating the sense of time frozen in decay. Across the room, there's only one exit. It is a door, potentially to a hallway. What do you do?
Okay. I think that I want to investigate the dudes.
Okay, roll investigation. It's Will investigating dudes. He really likes to do it on a regular basis.
hell
It's
yeah.
Will. He rolled a 5 + 0. He's not good at investigating dudes. I rolled a 5.
They're undead.
They're undead. Are they alive? They're moving.
They're moving. Yeah, I clearly explained they're moving about the room.
Oh,
Well, if no one else is going to go for the booty, I sure will. And I want to go for the chest.
Okay. There is a big lock on it.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast at the lock. I'm going to blow it open.
Okay. Before anyone else has a chance to do anything, Margbark throws an Eldritch Blast at the lock.
That's a 7 plus 7, 14.
Okay. It splashes against the lock. You said 14? Okay.
Yep.
The lock does not break, but I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Damn it.
shit. Yeah. That was probably not the way to do that.
Well, that's the way I've done it. You're welcome. I got a 21.
I rolled an 18.
Archie got a 17.
I got a 4. I actually
Did
rolled
you
a 4.
really?
Yep. 4 on
Fuck.
dice plus big old fat 0.
You are up against these 5 undead servants. They seem to, as I described before, have very milky, dead eyes. Up first is one of the undead. It knows right where you are. You can see it sniffing the air. And it
I hate
quickly
that.
twitches its head over to where it heard the explosion, and it can smell your scent. And it comes quickly shambling towards you with its mouth wide open and attempts to bite you, Margbark,
Rude.
with a 14.
Does not.
All right. You can hear it right next to your head as it bites. Oh, and lucky you, no
Oh, am I
multi-attack?
Am I up
Wowee.
next?
You are up next.
Sweet. As a bonus action, I slap the piss out of that zomboy.
What the fuck?
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Wait, no, don't roll the hit.
Roll the hit.
That's
Roll
the
the
bonus
hit. Roll
It
to
was a
hit.
bonus action.
Slap is not a bonus action. That's an
Yeah,
attack.
That's what I said. As a bonus action, I slap the piss out of that boy.
Oh no, it's an action to slap.
All right. Well, no, fuck that. I don't
That's
do
all I'm
that.
saying. Don't roll. That is not a bonus.
Good. It was a bad roll anyway that I didn't roll. All right.
Use that same attack roll for whatever you're going to do. Don't roll twice.
No. It's a whole different action. It doesn't count. Plus, I said bonus action anyway. You don't roll for bonus actions.
Yeah, fine. Since you did
He's
say that,
a
it's
roll
the
for
only
bonus
situation.
action.
Yeah,
Wait,
you do.
What are you talking
You
about,
do.
Fraser? Hold on.
Fraser.
Shut up. I don't know D&D. All right.
Fraser.
I'm going to do something very different instead.
At least
I was gonna say he's in melee range, so be mindful
Yes,
of
he
that.
is in melee range, and I'm going to melee the fuck out of him with my Sunblade, which I go, "Whooshing."
you can't do that.
Hell
You use
yeah.
your bonus action to smack him.
No.
Oh my God. No, he said it wasn't.
I did not.
No.
Yeah.
Because Tanner
No,
said
no,
it wasn't
no,
allowed.
no.
I enjoy it.
So
I
as a
enjoy
bonus
it.
action, I'm going to go, "Whooshing," and fucking Sunblade, and now I'm going to roll to hit it.
Okay,
Twice.
do that. Cool.
Because I can do that.
Nice.
First one's a 9 plus 9. That's an 18.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. And the second one's a 7 plus 9, which is 16.
And that's radiant damage.
Radiant damage. Yes, it is.
Cool. Both of those hit.
Nice. All right. So first damage is 1d8, which is a 1, of course, plus 6 is 7. And another 1. So another 7.
14 damage?
Yep.
Cool. So that was respectable damage. Do you do anything else?
Nope. I've already used my bonus action to furnish the Sunblade. So I guess I'm done.
Next up, it's another one of the undead servants.
What are these
And-
zombies?
One of these, no, they ain't zooming. It also smells the air, and knowing where the attack came on something it is supposed to care for, it comes rushing at you, Margbark. This time it will come slashing at you with its nasty fingernails. You can see many of them falling off, but the rest are very sharp and grown
Gross.
with age and undeath. Does that sound gross? Okay, good.
Yeah,
Token, so.
it's very gross.
Ooh, that is a 13 plus 6, 19.
Ooh, that hits.
Less damage on this one, though. So if you're going to get hit by one of them, it's pretty good. I rolled 2 1s.
Nice.
You take 6 slashing damage. However, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As this scratches into you, you can feel some of that nastiness and disease seep into you.
I don't wanna. Hold on, I need to throw a different one for this. Oh, it's not good. 4 + 2, 6 to.
You feel yourself slowing down and all your muscles aching as you lock up and you are unable to move. You'll be paralyzed for a minute.
A minute?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's 10 rounds of combat.
Margbark did 14 damage, but since it's radiant, isn't it doubled?
Oh, wait. It is, I forgot about that. It's plus 1d8 to undead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll that. Yeah, you definitely do need to roll that.
I do need to roll that. It's plus 1d8. So that's a fucking another 1. Jesus Christ.
It okay.
And a 4. All right.
All right, so an extra 5 damage.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Thanks. Yep.
Well, at least
1d8
me
to
mentioning
undead.
something helped, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for mentioning the wrong thing that led us to the right thing. Appreciate you, Emily.
Yeah.
Fraser, at the end of each of your turns, you can re-roll that saving throw and see if you can get out of this
At the
paralysis.
end of each one of your turns,
At the
you
end
of
may
each
reroll
of the
your
turns
paralysis
of the-
roll to see if you are no longer paralyzed.
Next up is Osiris.
Ayo. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast a level 2 spell. I'm going to cast Flame Blade, and I'm going to attack the damaged one that Margbark hit.
Got it.
So it's a +7 to hit. Okay. That's a 15 + 7. I'm not going to do the math right now, but
That'll
I'm sure
hit.
that probably maybe hits.
Mhm.
Okay. 3d6 fire damage. Let's get my 6.
Yeah, if a 22 didn't hit, you'd be in trouble.
All right, we got 12 damage. I kind of because I'm a little nimble little halfling, and I have that I can pass through large objects or whatever. I come zipping around everybody's little leggies, and then as I'm zipping around Margbark, I go through Margbark's legs, and I'm pulling out this I'm conjuring this sword, and I run through his legs, and the tip of my sword almost hits his something under his
roll
legs.
for between Margbark's legs.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do Roy.
You can if you want to.
No.
Don't do it. Never mind. Keep
What?
going.
That was fun. That was.
It was
Are
fun.
you
Yeah,
talking-
But you don't have to roll.
Oh, are you talking about the roll? Don't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I did. No, okay.
You
Anyway,
fucking dare
are
you.
completely
No.
welcome. Yeah, I also fucking dare you to roll it.
I run and pull the sword out.
No, what'd you roll? I heard the dice.
Sweeps.
I heard the dice.
It was
I
a
hate this so
13,
much.
so I didn't want to admit that it was a 13 because I didn't know what a 13 was going to do.
Margbark, I need a dexterity saving throw from you, please.
Oh my
That's
god.
what you get. That's what you
What?
fuckers get.
Oh,
Fuck y'all.
God damn
Bruce
it.
said he double dog dared me. I can't.
No, I didn't go that far.
Oh, now I
He
get a
didn't
good
double
roll.
dog. There's no double dog.
16 + 4, non-natural 20.
Margbark, you hear Osiris sliding and going underneath you as this flame blade ignites in her hand and she swings it forward. You can tell that it's going to hit the back of your leg, and you step up
Aren't I? Never
You
mind.
tippy toe.
Yeah,
Aren't I-
in
Aren't I
Paralyzed?
frozen? I mean, to be
shit!
I had to throw
sorry, thank
myself
you.
under the bus.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
aren't I,
no,
aren't
wonderful.
I
Hey,
frozen?
hey, take inspiration for your honesty. I appreciate you.
Yay!
Should probably use your inspiration for that
I'll
roll,
forget
Emily.
to use that. Hooray!
Cool. So, Osiris, because you decided to roll, because you decided that a dare
I
is
got
effective on
dared.
you, and because
It is.
Margbark cannot actually dodge this, you nick the back of his legs. It actually doesn't cut flesh. What it does is it cuts his pants and ignites it on fire.
Oh, that is so not good.
You do hit the zombie, though.
Okay, and I do the 12 damage to the zombie.
Cool.
I imagine I swept under his legs, so I kind of did this roundhouse kick, but instead of with my leg, it was with the sword at his ankles. I chopping them ankles, bro.
Both everyone's ankles is what you hit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
except for the other zombie.
I'm the type
the
of
other
wizard
undead
that
servant.
would. I'm the type of wizard that would cast fireball in a room with all my friends. I'm that
We're
person.
aware.
Yeah.
I'm the type of barbarian that would rage and full round attack you after that.
I'm the type of DM that's really trying to teach you guys that you don't have to roll for everything.
Yeah. Well, it's more fun if you do. We like to
Is
roll.
it?
Yeah.
Margbark, you're on fire.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
Unless
your
someone
fault.
puts it out at the top of your turn, we will roll damage for the fire. All right. It is
Emily,
now
shape
another one
water
of
a
the
cantrip of yours? Okay, I'm done.
another undead servant is going to start rushing forward. Their attention is directly on the thing that was trying to damage the chest. So it's going to rush forward and attack Margbark, and it's going to do so at advantage.
Attack the frozen on fire Margbark.
Yep, it will hit. This time it is just trying to bite you.
Just kicking a man while he's down.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucked, bro.
That's what happens. They have one prerogative. And it is keep the room safe.
Look, all I wanted to do was loot their booty.
You take 9 piercing damage as it bites into your flesh.
All right, guys, I'm gonna need some help here.
Bro, you got like 60 health. You're fine.
Archie, it is now your turn.
So I rage again. All right, I'm just going to stay at the entrance. I'm not going to move. I'm using my hand axe to hit the creature that's attacking Margbark.
Which one? There are 3 of them. There's 1 that's damaged and 2 that are fine.
The damaged one.
Okay.
This
Roll
is my
hit.
hand axe of returning, by the way.
Hell yeah.
27.
27 hits.
9 damaged.
Okay. This thing, you've all done a lot of damage to it. Its clothes are in tatters. You can see parts of bone coming out from underneath its flesh.
All right, I just fling a regular hand axe as well. Non-natural 20 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
All right, very nice. It looks like it's very close to collapsing. It twitches around as it's preparing to do its next attack. These things don't appear intelligent enough to think of self-preservation. All right. Now we've got 2 of the servants up. Both of them will go for Margbark because no one else has touched anything in the room. Both of them will try and bite. Only one is successful. The other one stumbles before making contact and bites to the side of you, Margbark. You take 14 piercing damage from this bite attack
Jesus, bro.
as it sinks its teeth into your arm.
Keeps getting worse.
6. You're up.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to run up and touch Margbark, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him as a bonus action and use my action to cast a 2nd level Lesser Restoration on Margbark, which cures him of his paralysis.
Okay, great. Yeah.
6 runs up, puts an arm on Margbark, says, "Don't worry, buddy. I got you." And he just touches him with his hand, and out of his touch, a giant golden shield pops up around Margbark that gives him +2 AC in game terms, but gives him more durability for being hit, and he becomes not paralyzed at the same time.
I like everything. The only thing that's different, Will, is you release this golden shield around Margbark, but it very quickly blackens and turns into a protective aura of death.
Oh, dope. Okay. Huh. That's different.
Margbark's all like, "Oh my god, holy shit, I'm fucking on fire. Holy shit, help me. Put some water. Osiris, hurry, cast shape water."
Can I use a free action to be the last one to touch the chest? Can I just reach in and boop it?
You touch the chest with your foot. None of their attentions turn to you.
Oh. Okay. Dope.
All right, which means we're at the top of the order with the most damaged servant. It will once again attack Margbark. They are prone to biting, so it biting. 23.
Oh, I'm all of a sudden not looking okay.
No,
that's not damage.
for you.
That's to hit. That's
Oh,
to
no,
hit.
no, that's to hit. That's to hit.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, bro.
No, sorry.
All of a sudden not
the
looking
damage that
okay.
it does is 13.
I'm not looking okay. You said 13?
It takes a bite. It moves forward as you're just barely coming to bring your muscles back into motion. It still has enough to bite into your arm. And that will end its turn. So we are now at Margbark. Margbark, your leg's on fire. You're bleeding. What up, bud?
So I remember once upon a time, we were doing this whole shopping thing, and I found a healing potion that I have yet to use. And I think I want to go ahead and use that guy. Is that an action? How does that work? Is that a bonus action? Is that an action?
It's a use item.
You technically get one use item as like a free action.
Yeah, so but if you wanted to then put out the fire.
Oh, fuck, I'm still on fire. God damn it.
Look, you told me it's all your fault, Fraser. It's all your fault. This is your fault.
Wait, where is Osiris in the turn order?
I'm right behind you. I think there's a zombie in between us, but I'm right after.
There's a zombie between us, right?
The fire
turn
hasn't
order, yeah.
grown. It'll grow on Osiris's turn. So you could pad it out. So your free action can be to take a healing potion, or it can be to put out the fire.
Can
you
my
could just do both
regular
things.
action be to put out the fire?
Yeah. You can do both. You just won't have anything but a bonus action left.
You might want to heal.
Yeah, I need to heal. If I get hit again, based on the average of damage these I have 5 health left. The least damage that's been done to me so far is 6.
So, okay. Bonus action for drinking potions. So I'll let you do, you still have a...
It must be like a regular item then, like, oh, you can lift the lid, or you can...
Yeah.
So it was a regular healing potion, right?
Use item is also a bonus action.
Oh, is it? I thought it was free. Then maybe it just means like maybe that's dropping
But
stuff.
yes,
Yeah,
that
you can
freely.
do
It was
that
a
as much as
regular
you want.
healing potion.
Okay, so that's 2d4 plus 2. It's not good, y'all. It's not looking good. All right. That first one was a 2. The second one was a 2. God damn it. 6 total.
Oh, I did say you take the damage from the fire at the top of your turn, though. So that is 4 fire damage.
Fraser, put out the fire.
I'm going to
Fraser,
put out the fire.
out
Yeah,
the
I'm going to
fire.
put out the fire.
All right, so you realistically only healed yourself 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I have
That's
7
what you get
total
for
now.
touching
It's all
shit,
right.
man.
Look, I was trying to loot the booty. You can't blame a guy for looting the booty.
All right. No, I can't, but you can. Everyone else can.
You can deal damage to him, though.
Yeah. All
You
right.
can't deal damage to him, though.
The next undead servant in the turn order, who is undamaged, is still focused on Margbark. It will try and bite you. That is a 23 to hit.
Nope, doesn't hit.
That's 10 damage.
Oh no.
The beloved character Margbark is down.
Margbark falls down in front of this chest. He's not on fire.
Oh!
He's not on fire.
At least he's not on fire.
I will be rolling your death saves, Margbark.
Oh.
You are currently at 0.
Hey, can I just say that I still don't know what a death save is? Because the only other time I've ever been able to potentially roll a death save, 6 saved me from that. So can we do a little bit of D&D-ing real quick?
Yes, so you get to roll a d20. Straight d20, nothing else. If you roll a 10 or above, that is a save. Mark 1 on your save. Or success. If you roll a 1 to 9, that is a fail. 3 saves and you stabilize. 3 fails and you die.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. I figured it was something like that.
Also, a 1 counts as 2 fails and a 20 counts as 2 successes, just so you know.
Yep, there you go.
And
All
if
right.
somebody smacks your ass while you're incapacitated, you automatically take a fail.
Yeah.
Now, I thought a
Really?
critical
Yes.
save or a
Damn.
fail was an automatic success or a death.
Nah, just 2.
Depends
Okay.
on the DM. But I
Oh,
think
okay.
rules is written, technically, it's a 2.
Yep. All right. So, Margbark, that was you down. Osiris, it is now
Yay.
your turn. These things still seem to be trained on Margbark, regardless of whether or not someone else has damaged them.
Oh, that changes everything. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. So can I say that when I'm imagining that these guys are surrounding us, right? They're not all just directly in front of us or anything.
Correct. They're all getting kind of their space in on Margbark.
They're surrounding fucking Margbark.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because when I
Don't
imagine
touch their booty is all
when
I have
I
to say.
imagined Osiris like sliding through Margbark's legs and like attacking, she would have been at that point in front of Margbark. But if they're kind of getting around on his sides and stuff,
Yeah,
then...
like you're in there, right? But because we don't have a battle map, it's just like in the fray, right?
Okay, all right. I was gonna cast Thunderwave, but since they're kind of all in a
I think that would
aroundness,
hit Margbark.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
it
was
would.
trying to avoid hitting Margbark, but yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going for the damaged one, the one that's pretty hurty.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
18.
That hits. Come
Okay.
on, do good damage.
Do a good.
11 damage.
This is with your elemental flame sword still.
Yeah, fire damage. Yeah.
You cut this thing down, and you can see its flesh seared as you cut through it, and it falls to the floor limp.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'd like to cast Healing Word on Margbark.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. So you you reach down, and you.
He's going right back down, but it
Yeah, I'm about to say he's going right the fuck back down.
wait, hold on. Is the +2 AC still active on him? Because I'm still concentrating on it. It should
Oh
still
yeah,
be.
for sure, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
I heal Margbark for 9 health.
Very nice, Margbark.
Hey.
You are conscious, and you have 9 health.
Get up, Margbark!
Let's get that booty.
All right. The next undead servant will swing its claws at Margbark.
Come on, miss. Come on, miss.
Yes,
Come on, miss.
Yes. I have a +2 AC. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter based on Tanner's face.
That is a 23 to hit.
It does not fucking matter. Yeah. He does 8 damage.
No, this is just the claws. I mean, he could do that, but it's just 2d4
As long
plus
as it's
4.
less than 9, I'll be all right.
That's 8.
Ooh!
Oh, yes. Woo, your boy got 1.
Don't worry, there's one more zombie.
saving throw, please, sir.
A constitution. I was already frozen, bro. It's a 12 plus 4, 16.
Ooh, you resist the paralysis as this
Nice.
stuff tries to course through your veins
Despite
again.
being on the brink of death multiple times.
Hey, in real D&D, is paralysis just as bad as it is in Baldur's Gate? Like, is every attack automatically a critical?
No, I've been
No.
rolling at advantage for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It could be, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, benevolent DM.
Yeah, no problem. Archie, it is your turn. You have thrown 2 axes.
I say Delilah.
Oh, you found it. Very good.
Ah,
That's what you were listening back to.
Nice.
Very good.
Nice. I saw him doing this, and I was like,
I was like,
Oh, yeah. Hey there, Delilah.
So this is he Archie awkwardly goes, Delilah, and then he fucking just leaps into combat with his great axe, and I reckless attack the closest zombie to Margbark. Is one dead yet?
One is
Yeah.
dead. There are only 4 left. Well, there's 4 out of 5 left. None of them are damaged.
All right, well I just swing at one. Fuck it.
Okay, go ahead and hit. Well, I hope you hit. Roll to hit.
Yeah, please hit.
19 and a 21.
Ooh.
Both of those hit.
29 damage.
Damn, very nice. All right, this thing, you tear bits of it into shreds as you cleave your axe through it. It still stands, but it is starting to show underflesh and bone. Do you do anything else?
I declare my tail as my effective rage transformation for this rage.
Nice. Tail. All right, it is now the 2 other undead servants. They reach down for the chest. They stand on either side of it, and they hold it up by the handles and lift and start moving away from all of you.
Attack of
basically across the
opportunity?
bed.
Are they within combat?
Yeah,
range of
are
us?
they
Yes.
within my range? Because I'm about to attack.
they just they just stopped attacking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to attack of opportunity as well.
Okay, which ones are you going for? Right or left? Everyone shout on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Left.
Left.
So 2 for left, 2
Two
for right.
rights and 2 lefts.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. My lefts, go ahead and roll first.
21.
21 as well.
All right, you have to beat a 14. Their armor class is 14.
Okay, we did it.
Cool. What did that damage do?
19 damage.
Hell yeah.
8 damage.
Okay, so that's 27 damage. My right damage dealers, how'd that look?
I got a 23 to hit.
That hits 14 or higher.
I got a 15 and a 14.
Oh, you're only hitting one attack. It's an attack of
Really?
opportunity.
I have Eldritch Blast. I
No,
can't
you can
2D.
only
Oh,
weapon,
he does melee only.
melee weapon
for-
or
Oh
everything.
fuck! All right, well, shit.
Yeah, unless you were
All right, re-rolling.
warcaster.
Re-rolling. Wait, don't I still get 2 attacks? Because
no,
I,
not
no, you
for an
don't.
opportunity attack.
This is how that works. When you get up to a point in your class, you get this thing called extra attack. It reads, when you take the attack action, you can attack twice. So you're not taking an attack action. The attack of opportunity.
I got you.
yeah, it's a reaction.
It's just like a one
because
chance.
I
Like,
rolled 2 d20 at the same time, I guess I'll just take the higher one.
Yeah,
Just re-roll, please.
Plus-
Just re-roll.
Wait,
Now it's
re-roll
gonna be
this one.
bad.
Okay.
But if he misses, that's kind of horse shit.
I mean, it's fine. No, we're gonna just let it happen. We're gonna let it happen as it does. 7 plus 9.
Yeah, there you go.
16.
That hits.
See, it hits. See, boom.
I did 6 damage.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. 7.
Also, Fraser's also is presumably attacking with his lightsaber.
Sunblade, yeah.
Yes, he is.
So he
because
should
that's
roll
all
1d8.
he has to attack.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh,
the
yeah, you
damage,
also have
though,
to-
not
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna roll a d8, but also another d8
Correct.
because that's what happens to undeads with this thing. So that's a 7 plus 6, and then a 3.
So 16 total?
Yep.
So 22 total
Yep,
to the
yep.
right one and 28 total to the left one. 27 total to the left one, something like that.
Correct. 27.
No. Wait,
I got it, guys. Don't worry about it.
They
Okay.
got it. He got it. Don't worry.
I got it. Yeah, good damage dealing, guys. Very nice. All right, so there are 3 that are damaged. One of them is bloodied. The other 2 are not yet, and 1 is at full health. We are now at 6. They move to the far side of the bed. They move to the head of the bed, and they drop the chest up near the top of it on the bed. And you can see it sink into the feather mattress as it is too heavy for the decaying wood underneath.
So they have stopped attacking us, presumably.
They have moved the chest.
Okay. Well, Margbark, how bad do you want that booty?
I wanted it pretty bad, but all of a sudden I'm feeling kind of shitty and could kind of care less. I'm just trying not to die.
Okay, so 6 is going to use 1 channel divinity to give Margbark 40 hit points back.
Holy shit! Very nice. All right.
Damn.
What do you do? What are you asking from your deity for as you use this channel divinity?
In his head, he says, Taish, I guess it's you and me. I'm not going to be able to do what you asked me without the help of Margbark. So lend me your strength and...
All right, cool. You hear in your...
Actually, it's appropriate.
Everyone in the room hears...
The vitality I give does not come from nothing. Someone else has paid this price.
And Margbark, you are revitalized with 40 hit points.
Oh, thank God. I only feel 25% drained at this point. That's incredible.
Good. It's good.
Well, at least you're not going to die. Also, when I healed Margbark, I gain 2 plus the spell slot level. So it's not a spell slot. So I guess I just regain 2 hit points. I don't know how that would work. It says because of my blessed healer, when I restore HP to another with a spell. So this doesn't count as a spell.
Doesn't count.
No, I don't get that. Okay, that's fine. I had to read it.
Almost like it'll tell you how it
does.
works.
It does pretty good job
the whole
at that.
thing.
Well, I was so excited because I don't ever remember the blessed healer thing. So
I feel like there's something that we had that was supposed to happen with your channel divinity, but you've used it so sparingly that I've just forgotten what it was.
Well,
No,
you took it away from me.
It's the wild magic when you cast a spell.
I know, I remember that, but I thought there was something else. But that's okay.
Well,
this is fantastically impactful.
You took it away from me, and then I got a connection
With
back.
Tish.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
So,
All right. So do
and
you do
then-
anything else, Six?
No, I don't think I really can. I don't think I
Okay.
really can.
Back
Okay,
at the top
so-
of the order then with Margbark. Margbark, you see these guys, they've moved the chest over and they are cleaning it off.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast at the lock on the chest. No, I'm kidding.
You should.
We
Just
saved
do
you
it.
for all of that. We saved you
that might
for
make them
that.
all move through our threat range again to get to you.
God, I want to so bad.
They do it.
Do what you do, man. It's at this point, it's just a meme.
I'm not going to poke you. I'm not going to poke you, make you do this.
All right, so hold on. All right. Let's back up a second. Hold on. All right. Shut the fuck up. All right. Are they in melee range? Because I'm just gonna melee attack with
Two
my
of them are.
Sunblade.
The damaged one and
Yeah.
the full
Let me
health
go
one.
for the damaged one with the old Sunblade.
Hit
And
that.
I'm gonna double attack because I can do that. Holy! I just rolled 2 fucking natural 20s. I rolled 2 d20s and both of them landed on 20.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
There's
That's
all your
never
luck.
gonna
It
happen
all was
again.
waiting
Hey,
for this
That is
moment.
never going to happen to me ever again, dude. Like I wish
Dude, that's righteous.
I wish I was lying.
No,
like-
no, you're good.
Why do you wish you were
Dude.
lying?
Because this blows my fucking mind.
That's
insane.
2 critical hits. So roll 4d8 plus
Oh Jesus! Plus 2 more
2d8.
Technically, his radiant damage is critical as well. If you look at the way a smite
Yeah,
works.
okay, so that's 1d8 slicing plus 1d8 radiant. So that's 2d8 per attack. So that's 4d8 per
Here we
attack.
go again. Okay, we're rolling.
So
Damn, I
roll
should have cast
8d8.
Wrathful Smite before this. Wait, all right, hold on.
8d8 is what you're rolling.
Stop, hold on, stop. I'm gonna roll. I have 2 d8 in my hand. I'm gonna roll them 2 at a time, and you tell me when I'm done. All right?
Okay, all right, first 2.
That's an 8 and a 5.
Okay, so it's
Plus-
13.
Wait, plus 6.
Don't worry about those yet.
No, don't worry about that.
But
Okay, all right. That's an 8 and a 1.
so that's 9.
22.
That's a 8 and a 4.
All right, Frazier, that's all you need.
Yeah,
You
he's
slice this thing in 2, and as the sunblade cuts through this thing's torso, you can see the wound cauterize and sizzle. Its legs move around for a bit before collapsing with the torso.
Hey, can I say something cool real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, hey, hold on.
It's not going to be cool enough, is it?
Anyone hungry for barbecue?
Oh my!
So not cool. It's so bad. Anyone want some fucking good meat?
I vomit. No, I'm just kidding.
Hello, dear listener. This is Tanner, and I just want to say that all of us here at NetherRealm want to thank you for listening to our podcast. We sincerely hope you're enjoying episode 44 from the Neverthere campaign. Our next episode comes out on Monday, April 15th. Make sure you follow us to listen to new episodes as soon as they release. If you are enjoying our podcast, please drop us a rating on whatever platform you're listening to us on. If you'd like to see more content from us, consider following us on all of our social media. You can find us on most platforms at NetherRealm and at NetherRealm Podcast on Instagram. You can also stop by our website at netherrealm.com to check out all kinds of cool info about the Neverthere and pick up your own Netherrealm merch. We also do a stream on YouTube or Twitch every Tuesday, so check out the website to see when that's happening. Now let's get back to the episode and see what else this castle holds. So that guy is out, and it is now Osiris's turn.
So the only 2 zombies that are left are the 2 by the chest.
And the one that's attacking Margbark.
Oh, I thought that one just died.
Margbark.
Fuck, there's so many.
There were 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about the chest like Margbark does. Osiris is going to go for the one that's on Margbark, and I'm going to hit with my flame sword. Sizzle sword.
You should call it Sizzle Sword from now on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sizzle sword.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not. Your sizzle sword
Okay.
fizzles as you try and hit it.
Well, darn. Okay. That's
It's now
it.
Fizzle Sword.
It is the undead servant attacking Margbark's turn.
I wonder
It
who
is-
he's going to hit.
Yeah. Margbark, what do you want? You want bite or you want I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to do that. This
No,
is
neither one.
this. Oh, neither.
I
Okay.
want foot attack. I want him to attack me like the Karate Kid.
He puts his arms out. he brings up one foot and puts it like his knee is in the air, like it's injured.
Yeah.
And
Oh
he
my God.
attempts to kick you with the straight leg that's down and land back on that same leg. So it's an acrobatics.
Yeah.
So it's going to hurt if this hits. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. But first he's going to do acrobatics to see if he can actually pull this off.
No.
No.
He rolled a 3.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
3. Yes.
His
He cannot even pull
He
it off.
jumps up and tries to do this maneuver and kick
says,
with the one leg
"Whoa."
and then land on it. Instead, as he tries to push up, he puts too much pressure on his calf, and you can see it split underneath his clothes, as well as this snap.
He breaks his Achilles tendon.
Yeah,
and
this
it
thing,
just
and he
snaps.
collapses down onto the ground. It's now prone.
Oh, I bet that want to give that guy a splitting headache.
All
Nice.
right, that's the end of its turn. Archie, it's now your turn.
Quick,
this
he's
thing is
prone.
prone on the
I
ground.
rage and swing.
Okay.
I swing and rage. I rage and swing. I
Swang.
and rage.
Dude, let it swing.
Swang. I reckless attack.
Swang it.
25 or higher for all my roll.
Yeah, that'll hit.
37.
No.
Oofy woofies.
These undead got nothing on Archie.
This guy, you tear through it as it's on the ground, just hacking at its limbs. In your rage, you're unable to land a blow that is like a killing blow to decapitate the thing, but you're doing enough to just start cutting into it. Do you do anything else?
Is it dead?
No, it is not dead. This one was undamaged, aside from the leg thing.
I wait.
Cool. The 2 undead servants that are near the chest are still polishing it. They are rubbing away where the Eldritch Blasts hit the front. And it is almost fully clean, back to the state that it was before. 6, it is your turn.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna drop an elbow on this one on the ground's head. Just bap.
That'll be an aimed, unarmed attack.
Okay, I hit him with my mace. I'm just gonna walk
You
up
just
to
want
the
it to look
incapacitated. I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk up to the incapacitated one on the ground that fell and broke his leg and just start beating him with my mace.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit at advantage, please.
Uh, 17 and a 4, so the 17 goes. And I'm going to get an extra D8 of damage to this using
hell yeah.
my Divine Strike, Once per turn, when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can do 1d8 extra radiant damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that's a 6 for the damage for the mace and 4 for the 1d8 radiant damage. That is a total of 10 damage plus 2 is 12. 12 damage.
Wow, very nice. All right. You start pummeling this thing, and with your hits, you can see this boing, radiant light come out from the head of your mace that kind of comes out from your hands into the actual mace itself. This thing is still on the ground gurgling. It is not yet dead, even with your strikes of it.
Okay.
All right. Do you do anything else? Didn't anything else for dinner? Didn't you do anything else?
No.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Margbark, back to you. What do?
I guess I'm going to once again attack the one that's still trained on me because fuck that guy. I'm gonna
It's on the
melee
ground.
attack it.
It's on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to attack the fuck out. I'm going to try to kill this motherfucker. Again.
Okay.
I'm going to kill
Go.
another one.
Go ahead and roll the hit. It's an advantage if you do melee attack. If you do.
Yeah, this is melee.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this
All
is melee with the Sunblade. And it's an 18 and a 7, both of those plus 9.
Okay, that
So-
hits.
Yeah. 7 plus 6 and a 3 plus 6.
Yeah, that is more
Plus
than
6.
enough. You
Yeah, a lot.
you flip the flame
it
blade
dies.
over in your hands and drive it down into this thing's
Sunblade.
skull, stilling it. It is re-dead.
Sunblade.
Sunblade.
Dead.
What did I say?
Re-dead.
Flameblade.
Flame blade. Thank you. Sunblade. Osiris, what do you do?
All right, 2 left, right? 2 left.
2 left, both cleaning the chest.
Good. I'm going to go
Why,
for
though?
whichever one is closest to Osiris on whichever side of the bed Osiris is closest on.
Do you like to sleep on the left side of the bed or the right side of the bed?
Depending on which way you're looking at the bed, if you're looking at the bed like you're not in the bed, I sleep on the right side.
Cool, you attack the one on the right. Go get him.
Oh, natural
Operation
20!
Just Go Get them.
Hell yeah.
How
Get
does
it.
that work with a flame blade that's a spell? Because it doesn't
So- It's still a melee attack, so you roll the damage twice.
Oh! So, that is 23 damage total. With my flame blade.
You strike this thing, and you can see the clothes that it wears that are already tattered are singed, showing their open wounds that you've created in it. It still cleans the chest.
Oh, I did not kill him.
Archie, it's your turn.
I'm going to hit one. I'm going to hit the other one.
Okay.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
All right, so 19 and 28.
Both hit.
23 damage.
You cleave this thing with your axe. You can see how much you're devastating this thing's flesh, and yet it still cleans the chest.
All right, yeah, I'm done.
It's both of these things' turn. At this point, they're scrubbing the front of this, removing the singe marks from the Eldritch Blast, and they do get it clean. And then they turn from the chest and begin tidying things around the room. Up next is 6.
I think that we're done here. No, I'm gonna use my action to see if there's a key. I want to try to find a key somewhere.
Roll investigation.
16 plus 0.
As you look around the room, you noticed that there is a small nightstand that is pushed into a corner, oddly, like it shouldn't be there. It has a small drawer on the front of it with a simple knob.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to go over there because I think we're still in turn order. I'm gonna do whatever I can to see if there's a key in there.
It's 15 feet away. You could get there and back over to the chest if you wanted to, if you
Okay,
find something in there.
Okay, I use a free action to pick up the key. If there's a key in there, I open the drawer, look for a key.
There is an old, very simple, but very heavy key inside.
I go put it in the lock and turn that bitch.
You hear ka-chunk as the lock opens and you twist it off. You look over very quickly to the two undead servants, and they are still shuffling around the room.
Oh. Well, I think this probably could have been avoided.
All right. We can effectively say, unless someone else wants to attack the other two who are very nearly dead, we can say that we're out of turn order and out of combat. What do you all wish to do?
I'm done.
Okay. Margbark, Osiris?
I've already nearly died once. And
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
done with combat, I think.
Osiris isn't really wanting to fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we are out of combat. 6. You remove the lock from the front of this. The chest can now be opened.
I open it, and then I get eaten by a mimic.
It explodes.
Wouldn't that be cool? No, you open this chest up. Inside, you can see the glints of some very exquisitely made items. The first thing you lay your eyes on is a padded defensive jacket that is masterfully crafted from red fabric. The gold buttons themselves are likely worth a small fortune. You'll have to investigate it to see exactly what this does, but it's light armor. The other thing you notice in there, 6, is a mace that is made from untarnished gold. The head of the mace is shaped like the head of a young bearded king, complete with crown. You can tell that this radiates with magical power.
Those are the two things that I find.
2 things you find.
Well, this cloak doesn't seem very useful for me, guys, but this mace I think I can use pretty well.
Will, I am sending you what this mace does, and you can read that out loud.
And it's a light armor. I think Osiris would.
Yeah, I'd like to look at the cloak.
Okay, so the mace. This mace, it acts as a divine focus. It adds a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls you make with it. You can use your wisdom modifier in place of your strength modifier for attack and damage rolls with this weapon, which is that good for me? Am I wisdom based with the cleric?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yes, I am. Oh my God, that's +4. Okay. So spells and attacks made with it deal an additional 1d6 damage to enemies of the king, which can be chosen after a long rest. So in other words, I can just choose one from aberrations, beasts, celestials, constructs, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, giants, monstrosities, oozes, plants, or undead.
Right. It's a ranger's favorite enemy, but on a weapon and reflavored.
Yep.
So
Nice.
Can I choose one now since I picked it up?
You cannot. I had specifically put in here that you'd have to have a rest for it.
Long
That's why I
rest,
said
yeah.
after a long rest. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Nope, but you get everything else with it. And then the Gambison Emily is much more simple, but still no less powerful.
Okay, so I have a cloak Gambison that gives me 14 AC and resistance to fire damage.
Nice.
So that 14 AC, like light armor, you add your dexterity to if you are proficient with light armor or you're able to wear it. So you should have, what's your dexterity modifier?
17. Oh,
Yep.
+3.
Yeah, so 17 AC
And
from
druids
that.
wear light armor?
Ooh, if it's made out of cloth. Yes, they can't wear it if it's made out of metal. I mean, I guess they could, but they don't. I can't remember if there's an actual rule, but I know it deals with metal.
There used to be, but I think now it's a choice.
Yeah, I think so too. So there you go. How much did that boost your AC?
I was at 14, now I'm at 17.
Holy shit.
Yay!
Great.
Wow. All right.
Pretty strong.
Yeah, so worth Margbark almost dying. Hooray.
Big
Good
worth.
job, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was kind of unnecessary, but you know.
So there's only one door out of this room. You have opened this chest without further damaging it or tarnishing it, and the other two undead servants are no longer fixated on you. Do you leave the room and venture further into the castle?
I guess.
You guess?
Yes.
What about the
yes.
mirror? I want to look at
Yeah,
the
we
mirror.
Oh, you want to look at the mirror?
I just want to see what's up with it. You
Okay,
mentioned
roll investigation.
7.
It's a good mirror.
Okay, I checked myself out for a second.
So
And then
can I roll just like a general investigation to see if there are any other points of interest in this room?
The only other real point of interest is the crooked chandelier that's hanging from the ceiling.
Can I roll investigation on the chandelier then?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you since you're not in combat or anything right now. Like,
Cool.
anything else in this room that you would touch just would, if you damaged it, bring the attention of the undead servants.
Okay, fuck yeah. So
Yeah.
let's not fucking break anything in here and let's actually not be here. Let's leave.
Okay. You all leave the king's chambers with new items in hand and some boo-boos to boot.
Death to the king.
You open up into the greater castle. You enter its twisting hallways that are dimly lit by flickering torches. The walls are lined with faded paintings and worn suits of armor. Cobwebs drape from the decaying walls, and the air is laden with the scent of aged wood and damp stone. The distant echoes of patrolling undead guards and the occasional creaking of old floorboards echo through the forsaken place. Random traps, now partially triggered and rusted, serve as reminders of the once functioning defenses of the castle. As you cautiously traverse the dark corridors of the undead-filled castle, you enter a long, dusty hallway. About halfway down, you see an undead servant attempting to dust a faded painting. As the servant works, its unsteady hands knock the painting off-center. You catch a quick glimpse of a hidden switch behind it before the servant straightens the painting and ambles down the hallway out of sight. You can continue on after it to move deeper into the castle, or you can investigate the switch.
I investigate the switch.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just tell you from this, like it is a switch that looks like it activates something, unless you tried to search for whatever
You
it
put a
potentially...
hidden button in front of us and expect us not to push that bitch? We got to
Right.
push it right now.
All right, the rest of you stay back that way.
Okay.
Push it real
back up.
good.
I push the switch.
As you push the switch, you can see seams being created in the shape of a doorway to your right. The wooden panel of the wall moves back and then to the side, revealing another room hidden behind the wall. You all enter a beautifully adorned chamber with a shimmering mystical aura. Massive murals decorate the walls, each depicting a moment in the lives of twin brothers. In the center of the room, an ornate pedestal holds a large, gemmed crown that emits a sickly yet enticing green glow. The crown is gold, and inset in it are large emeralds.
Okay, guys. There was something I didn't tell you.
You said there's like an aura around it?
Oh yeah. It is incredibly enticing. You might have to wrestle with yourself to not try and touch this.
While Six is talking, I toss like just a unlit torch into the aura and see what happens.
Okay, yeah, you toss it into the room and it illuminates the sort of green glow with a little bit of red in there, but doesn't seem to activate anything or do anything else out of the ordinary.
Guys, I think this crown may be quite valuable. I think I ought to take it and stow it away in the Jansport of holding for safekeeping.
So
Margbark looks just absolutely hypnotized by this thing.
I actually agree with Margbark. Margbark, let me do it, though. Guys, there's something I didn't tell you.
No, I think I need to hold it myself.
There's something you don't know. Hold on. There's something you don't know. This has something to do with Giard, and Death showed himself to me and gave me a vision of this crown. I don't know what's going to happen. That's why I suggest that I touch it. That way I can take this burden on.
It's probably nothing too bad, right?
Who's Giard? I'm not concerned with that. I need the crown. I need it.
Margbark, I'm going to have to insist. Let me let me be the one to get this.
I'm going to have to insist that you get out of my way. And Margbark lurches toward the crown.
Okay. Margbark, you reach the crown and you grab hold of it. Upon touching it, you become instantly paralyzed by a powerful magical force.
Again?
He's just the paralyzation of Margbark. That's the name of this episode.
Oh my god.
The chamber darkens and malicious laughter rattles through the air. You all see this sort of magical aura surround Margbark, connecting him with the crown. And
I think this is like the Infinity Stone.
seize.
We all need to touch it together. And I'll go grab Margbark.
Oh,
Jesus.
All right, nothing happens to you.
Okay, I pull Margbark off of the crown. How about that?
You cannot move him. Try as you might with all your strength. He is immovable.
One of these days, you guys you're gonna learn your lesson.
I don't know when that's going to be, Archie. We've been through a bunch and we're still doing this stuff. Archie, I also think I must touch this. And I reach up and touch it.
It does nothing to you.
Can I pick it up?
No, it is immovable. 6, as you're up at the pedestal at this point, you do notice writing on it.
What'd it say, though?
Rebirth is where he ends, but in me new birth begins. For when I took up simple robes, my heart was stilled for love of those who in a chorus sung. And now my goals are crossed with his, the dead one in the castle lives. Again, to give you a description of the room, there are murals lining the walls.
I just gotta cast a cursory glance around to look at the murals and see what they are.
Okay, roll investigation.
Roll investigation.
You definitely know what's in the murals. I can give you that, but to see if you see anything else.
why does it make me think of Brother Gansel?
6,
Okay.
which makes sense for a cursory glance.
Yeah, so cursory glance, you look at these things, the frames are incredibly intricate with many different designs and things carved into them. The actual murals themselves depict this, from left to right. The first depicts the birth of twin boys. The second depicts the brothers crossing swords in front of a king. The third depicts one of the twins wearing simple priest robes and kneeling before a different king who wears the crest of the Atores. The fourth depicts the other twin driving a dagger into the robed one's heart. And the fifth depicts the robed twin awakening with glowing green eyes and the dagger still buried in his chest.
Are the murals movable?
Roll investigation. Archie's there looking at it and pointing. He pointed out some stuff, so roll at advantage. That'll be a little help on this.
Thank goodness. That's an 11. 11.
Solid?
11. Yeah, 11
Okay.
plus 0.
You feel around this and you notice beneath each mural is a small button in the frames.
Okay, I wanna go to the first. What? Okay, so here's what I know to do, and I look at the other two and say, well, this seems pretty straightforward, guys. We have to put these in order somehow. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna push just a random button under one of them. See what it does.
All right, let's number these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2.
You pick 2. All
Yeah.
right.
I don't know what it does right now, but I'm hoping it can reset, obviously. So
You press button 2. It momentarily lights up and then goes out. Margbark, you feel an incredible cold wash over your body. This wrenching, icy pain that strikes you to your core.
One of these days, you guys you're gonna learn your lesson.
I should have known I would be the object of all of the pain and suffering to happen.
I've got to
in this
have this
episode.
crown.
I need you
Look,
to roll.
I'm sorry. He said it was like a very appealing thing. I thought Margbark would be the one who would be
You
most
played your character. Yeah.
unable to resist.
I need you to
He
roll a
needs it.
Constitution saving throw, please.
So,
Fuck.
We got to pick the right order
What's
using the poem.
What even
Bruce.
is my constitution?
Right?
10 total.
All right. You take 18 cold damage as it rushes.
18,
As it
Tanner.
rushes. I'm sorry. You take 18 cold damage as it rushes through you.
I'm sorry. All right, so this is. You said there's murals, and the murals have a depiction of what in them again?
Yeah, say all of it again.
From
I gotta
left to
write it
right.
down.
The
Okay.
first depicts the birth of twin boys. The second depicts the brothers crossing swords in front of a king. The third depicts one of the twins wearing simple priest robes and kneeling before a different king who wears the crest of the Atores. The fourth depicts the other twin driving a dagger into the robed one's heart. And the fifth depicts the robed twin awakening with glowing green eyes and the dagger still buried in his chest. 6 has just pressed the second mural that depicts the brothers crossing swords in front of a king.
Okay.
Okay, I pressed the buttons in chronological order.
Wait. We're gonna have to do that with the poem, Bruce. I think we have to read the poem okay. I've got an idea because I agree with Bruce. That's what we're doing here, but we got to do it in chronological order with the poem. So I'm gonna read the poem out loud. If you want to send it to me, Tanner, we can work out which buttons to push if you want me to read it. So 6 walks up to the pedestal and is gonna read the poem out loud for Osiris and Bruce. For Osiris and Archie to push the.
Osiris and
No, man, I'm
And
not this
Bruce.
fucker. I'm not staying here with you guys. Fuck that. Yeah, I agree with you, Bruce. I don't know why.
I agree with that Bruce guy.
Very nice. We put Bruce into the world now. He is Planeswalker.
Fourth wall
I don't wanna
broken,
be
but in the
here.
opposite way.
Okay, so here's the poem, guys. Rebirth is where he ends. Uh-oh. Well, there's a problem. Hold on.
Okay,
So
that's the first one. The last
Yeah.
one first.
I think that means that we click the last one first.
Rebirth
So you
is
go
where
and
he
press
is.
the
Yeah.
button under mural
Wait.
5.
Yeah.
Can you read out the whole thing again, real quick?
Rebirth is where he ends, but in me new birth begins. For when I took up simple robes, my heart was stilled for love of those who in a chorus sung. And now my goals are crossed with his. The dead one in the castle lives. So,
Ooh.
wait.
Hold on.
Okay, so but in me new birth begins when I took up simple robes. So, the dead one in the castle lives is the glowing green eyes. So that is last. That is last for sure. We can say this is, I'm not talking 6 voice for this whole time, but in my opinion, we do the twins being born first.
Yeah, I think so because the dead one in the castle lives should be
Last.
the
The
last
glowing
one, which
green
is the one
eyes.
where he's
Yeah.
got the
Glowing
dagger
green
in his
eyes,
chest
yeah.
and the green eyes.
All right, so you go and press the button beneath the first mural depicting the birth of the twin boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
You press
Yeah,
it,
that's number 1.
it lights up as you press it, and when you release it, the light goes out. Margbark, I need a constitution saving throw.
God damn it!
Rebirth is, okay, hold on.
5 total.
Okay.
So the dead one in the castle lives is not.
Another 18 cold damage as it rushes through your bones.
Oof, y'all, I'm not looking good.
Anyone paying attention to Margbark will notice the aura change, and you can sense Margbark being damaged.
I pour a potion of healing down his gullet.
Okay, yeah. I will say that he would have had his mouth slightly opened. It seems like a bit of a mouth breather, so you can push that down.
You heal 5 damage.
See, my problem as Emily is I'm a visual learner.
Nice.
And so being said that I'm going based off of what everyone is telling me, I've already forgotten everything.
Okay, so but in me new birth begins is the birth thing. For when I took up simple robes is the robes. My heart was stilled is getting dagger in the heart. The chorus sung is silly. I don't know what that is. Goals are crossed. Is the fighting crossing swords, and the dead one in the castle lives is the glowing green eyes. That's 5 murals. We've still got the rebirth is where he ends line to deal with, and then who in a chorus sung to deal with.
I feel, the chorus sung one is interesting because it's the only one that doesn't rhyme. It doesn't fit the rest of the poem.
I think the poem's a narrative. I think it's saying basically that he was reborn when he died because he cared about the chorus, which is the new religion. So that would be where he's kneeling in front of a new king, if we're talking about murals. 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. That's how that would match up.
So maybe we hit 5 and then 5 at the end too. 5 first, 1, 5. I would get 5, 1. My guess would be 5, 1, 3. 5, 1, 3, 4, 2, 5. That's my guess.
But you're talking about birth and rebirth. It's rebirth. It doesn't say birth.
No.
So in 5, he dies. In 4, he is stabbed. In 5, he dies and is reborn.
Yeah, I agree. No. 5. Yeah. So rebirth would be the glowing green eyes, right? That's what I was saying. I agree with you.
Yeah.
5's to start it off with, right? Is that what you're
Where
saying,
getting
Bruce?
1 from? I'm saying you're saying go 5, 1. I don't understand
5,
that.
1. So 5 is the rebirth, and then but in me, new birth begins is the second line of that. 5, 1.
Yep.
And then,
I
so,
agree.
But I
in
don't
other
think
words,
that's the case. I think what it's saying is 5. So read the first line for me one more time so I can make this point.
rebirth,
I can't remember
rebirth
the
is
whole
where
first
he
line.
ends. That's the first line. The second line is,
Right.
but in me, new birth begins.
Okay, so I think 5 encompasses the whole first line because rebirth is where he ends. He dies in 4, is reborn in 5. But in me, new birth begins. What that means is he's brought back to life through this, whatever this thing
So
is that he's interacting
If that's
with.
the
It doesn't have
case,
anything
though,
to do
where
with
does
1.
number 1 fit in
Thank
the
you.
rest of the poem?
I don't think it does. I think it's a red herring. If we split those lines, then we're not following the same rules for the rest of the poem. So if we say rebirth is where he ends, but in me new birth begins, and we say that each individual one of those is one line, then we say, for when I took up simple robes, my heart was stilled for love of those who in a chorus sung. So for when I took up simple robes, who my heart was stilled for love of those who in a chorus sung. When I took up simple robes is one line. My heart was stilled for love of those is one line. And then now my goals are crossed with his, the dead one in the castle lives. So either one of the paintings, what I'm getting at is either it's a portrait per stanza, which means one of the paintings is a red herring, or one of the lines is a red herring.
Well, what I was suggesting, Bruce, because I understand what you're saying. What I'm suggesting is I can make sense of all of these except for you would have to hit one of them twice. And what I was saying is you start and end on 5. So in other words, you would hit 5. And then, so if you do the rebirth would be 5. This is where I'm going with this. Rebirth would be 5. Birth, the second line of that would be 1. Then simple robes would be 3. And then heart was stilled would be dagger in the heart, which is painting 4. And then crossed, my goals are crossed with his. So that would be the fighting and the crossing swords. That'd be 4. And then if you hit then you would end on hitting 5 again. So it's like a big circle. That was my sense that I'm making of this.
Yeah, I got that. But I guess the big thing that I'm trying to argue is rebirth is where he ends. So that rebirth is where the original person who was killed ends. But in me, new birth begins. To me, it doesn't make sense for the first one to be related to the second part of the poem because it's not birth in the sense of children. It's birth as in you have given yourself to a deity. That's how I read that.
Well,
So
didn't we already try the first painting as the first one and it nearly killed me?
Well, yeah, that's why he's saying skip
so that
altogether.
Can't be the first one, right?
Yeah, it's not. We don't think it's the first one. We think that the one of him coming back to life is
so in other words,
so we've got that
one.
figured out. That's number 1, right? So 5 is 1. We've got that sorted, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
no.
I think,
I'm starting to think that the first one is number. Wait, did we try number 4?
No.
As the first one.
Number 4 is the dagger in the heart, and the rebirth that doesn't really have anything to do with rebirth or birth.
Well, rebirth is where he ends. Where he ended was being stabbed in the heart.
That's kind of true. That is an argument
rebirth
for that.
is where he ends. where he ends is being stabbed in the heart. But then how does that make sense if my heart was stilled?
Heart was stilled. We lose some there. So I think, okay, let's hit the fifth one first and see what happens.
Hold on. Go hit So stop real quick. I say we all just let's somebody go ahead and develop an order real quick. Worst comes to worst, I go down. I'm not dead. And we'll just see what happens. Like, let's develop something quickly that's like a logical
5,
order
1, 2, 3,
and see
4,
what
5.
happens.
Right, Will?
Five. No. Hold on. 5, 1, 3. 5, 1, 3,
5, 1,
4,
3,
2, 5.
4,
5, 1, 3, 4, 2, 5.
2.
Okay,
hold
so
on.
5.
That's an interesting little puzzle you put because there's some interpretations
I think
here.
you're
I like
all wrong. I think you're all wrong, and I think I got it.
It's fine.
Okay, well,
we've got a consensus
we go down and then
across the larger portion of the group. Let's just go with it. The worst comes to worst, I go down.
All right. 5, 1, 3, 4,
2, 5.
2, 5. I press it in that order.
Okay. You press the button below mural 5. It lights up and stays lit. You press the button beneath mural 1. It lights up and stays lit. You press the button beneath mural 3. It lights up and stays lit. You press the button beneath mural 4. It lights up and stays lit. You press the button beneath mural 2. It lights up and stays lit. At this point, Margbark, you are freed from the pedestal and the crown.
Wait, Archie, don't push 5 again yet. I just want to see what happens here. So if something happens, we pause the order just in case. Just in case is all I was saying.
Oh my God, you guys! I really need to get to that crown. If only I could just take it and store it in the Yansford of Holding.
I rage and put Margbark out of his... No. I push 5 now that Margbark's away from the crown.
You push 5 and power dissipates from the pedestal. The eerie glow in the room is gone as well.
Nice. Yay! Okay, so you guys were right. I was wrong. Damn it.
Suck it,
so
Emily.
What was it? 5? It was 5, 1.
5, 1, 3, 4, 2, 5.
But
I
saw everybody had a good point, but I was taking it for line by line interpretation. But I agree with Bruce. Like it was a little strange, but good puzzle, Tanner. Good puzzle. That was a thinker.
Thank you.
It took us a little thinking.
Yeah, no, it's good talks on that. Yeah, who in a chorus sung is pretty interesting, huh?
Yeah, it just throws it off, but it doesn't fit in the poem. Mm-hmm. It's like, and I noticed that immediately as soon as you read the poem the first time, I was like, that line just sticks out like a fucking turd in a punch bowl. So since it doesn't.
Yeah, but the point is that Giard was killed because he believes in the chorus, which is an Atorian.
Yeah, but it just didn't make sense in the poem.
It gives us lore. It gives us information. That's why that's in there.
I just realized the lore there.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't really understand the chorus completely, but
okay,
no one does.
Since I'm standing at the pedestal, I'll reach up and grab the crown.
Hey!
Too late. I picked it up.
I grabbed dibs.
Okay,
he fell on the ground hurt.
You pick this thing up, and you can feel the power radiating through it. It is an incredibly powerful magical object, and I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, well, at least I'm good at that. Fuck me, though.
Because it's also cursed.
It probably fucking is. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Correct.
That's a dirty 20, my dude. 13 plus 7. Let's go, baby.
A dirty 20.
Do you want to know what the DC on this was?
20.
Probably a 20.
It was 20.
Meter beat. Dude, I saw Bruce's face light up. I knew he was going there.
Meter beat.
You resist the pull of this crown. This thing is immensely powerful, but you can tell it wants you to wear it.
6, that looks really good on you. Maybe you should try it on.
No.
No, 6, I insist. Really, try it.
6, I think you would look very ugly in that, and you should hand it over to me. I think I would look much better.
Guys, listen. This thing is cursed as fuck.
I think you people should stop touching strange objects in strange lands.
I agree with Archie. If we haven't learned anything here, we should learn to not touch really bad objects. I knew about this, and I was trying to explain it to you. Death told me. Let me hold on to this, please. and I'm going to put it into my bag. Do not wear that. That is no.
You do
no
not have
bueno.
a Yansport of holding.
Nope. This should not be in the Yansport
Yeah, I
folder.
have much more room in my bag. I insist. Please
I
put it in
into
here.
my bag.
You should just wear it on your head.
Margbark, and I tap my back. Margbark, no, not this time, buddy.
I pull Six by his arm up further into the. Is there more room or nothing more? Is there a place to go that's not the way we came in here?
Oh yeah, you'd have to leave this room and then go down the hallway.
Okay, yeah, I Scooby Doo Six out of the room
So
with
they
me.
can't steal my crap.
Scooby-Doo his
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Okay. Oh, thank you, Archie. I don't know what's going on here, buddy.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
But I think while Archie pulls me out, I say, I really don't know what's going on here, Archie, but I'm gonna have to kill Giard. I hope you have my back.
Yeah, probably. He seems like he's probably as much of a douche as his brother.
Listen, do you remember that? You remember when I told you I made a deal with death?
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
It was, and he came calling. It's Giard or me. It's between Giard and me. That's what it is. And I prefer Giard.
Right, sure. I poke my head back around the corner. Hey, Margbark. Sorry, so you coming or what?
Yeah? Margbark? Margbark.
What? Oh, yeah, sure. Whatever you said. Yeah.
Margbark's
we
just
good?
staring at the crown.
Well, at the
It's
bag.
in a bag. It's in a bag.
He's just entranced, just staring at the bag.
Margbark,
Just-
we really gotta.
What? Yeah. Whatever you said. Yeah.
We
that.
really gotta exercise this loot goblin out of you.
All right.
Okay,
the
so we
party
go down the hall.
continues on down the hallway.
It is a miracle that we have all survived as long as we have.
100%.
I use my other channel divinity on fucking Margbark to give him 40 more HP.
Hey.
I hand my 2 health potions to Margbark.
Whoa. I'm back to 50 of 55 after his channel divinity.
He doesn't matter.
I'm just handing them to you so
Just
you can
keep
use
them.
them.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were using them. I was
It
like, wait
seems
a
like
minute.
you
wait a minute.
fucking
handing
need
them
them.
Archie hands the 2 healing potions to Margbark with like the disappointed dad look.
Damn.
He's not angry at you because he understands having
He's
a
not
nature,
mad. He's just disappointed.
but he's really disappointed.
All right. You reach the end of this hallway, and the only thing before you is a large wooden door.
Dunk.
Dunk as in you knock on it or you open it up?
We don't
that was the sound
fucking
of me
knock on
punching the door.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
punched that door.
You have become so proficient in door punching. This
Wait,
thing
can we all punch the
swings.
door together?
Can we
It's
assist
great,
him
but it won't
punching
be the
door?
ending moment.
I don't give a shit. I want this door
Okay,
to
but
fly
still,
off the
can
hinges.
Can we assist him?
Yeah, you can Power Rangers punch this.
Yeah.
We all. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
It's the hinging time.
I want to. As Archie goes to punch the door, I say, Archie, wait. I look around at everyone. I think we know what to do here. And now we can do the flavor that they're all about to do.
Can you all just yell, we punch, we say 1, 2, 3, and you yell, we punch the door, so it's everyone doing it in harmony?
Count down, yes.
All right, I'll count us down. So I'll
Wait, we're doing this in character voice or
Yes.
regular voice?
character voice.
Character voice.
So I'll
So,
go
hold on, let me
3,
say the line.
2, 1, boom.
And we'll all say, I punched the door.
Yeah, I punch the door. Yep, okay. 3, 2, 1.
I punched the door.
This door flies off its hinges and scatters out before you. It skids across stone. And what it should have opened up into, but instead burst out into, is a long covered bridge. You feel a chill as you are bathed in the moonlight that pours in from gaps in the roof. From the far side of the bridge, a tall, robed figure slowly approaches. You hear the soft pat of their bare feet against the cold, pale stone. You find yourselves stilled, captivated by the moonlight that reflects off the patches of stark white bone in the figure's face and hands. They stop. The being that stands before you is tall and slender, Their skeletal features are highlighted by the eerie radiance of their robe. It seemed time we should meet. You are here on my brother's behest, yes? Before you stands Giard, the lich that controls this castle, and potentially the entire kingdom of Perosha.